So they're bilateral Social Security treaties between the US and other countries. As I mentioned, there's 30 of them as of last year, and they work to eliminate dual Social Security taxation. That would be horrible, by the way, because you're looking at paying your 6.2% employer contribution on your US tax plus your 12% employer match in Australia, at least. That would mean you'd be looking at 18.2. I guess people don't worry too much about the 12% super contribution because it's the employer making that, not the individual. But in other countries, it doesn't always work that way. And so you could, in theory, have these social security taxes stacked on top of each other, but a totalization agreement works to remedy that so that doesn't happen. So you leave the US, you're no longer a US well, you're not a primary tax resident because if you're a citizen or a permanent resident, then you will remain a US tax resident, but you're not a primary tax resident. And remember, income is sourced to the country where that labor is performed. So if you're an American in Australia working for an Australian company, then the IRS won't be coming after your Australian employer for Social Security taxes. They won't be doing that because there's a totalization agreement and Australia is or the employer in Australia is making a superannuation contribution.